everybody, it's Sharon here. Welcome back to my channel for those who are returning, and welcome to any new subscribers that may be visiting for the first time. So I have some crafting supplies to share with you today. A few bits and pieces that I've purchased while I haven't been able to do videos, so I thought I would quickly do a video to share those with you so that I can pop some of them away. A couple of pieces I have had for a little while, and one of those will be the first thing I share with you, which is some fabrics. I've actually already washed these fabrics and I've had them in my basket for a little while, but I haven't started using them yet. So the first thing I have to share is this fabric here. It's called cheesecloth and it comes from my local Spotlight, and I love this fabric for crafting. It's very fine. It's a little bit sheer, which is also kind of fun. It has this beautiful crinkle pattern, but if it's glued down, you can actually pull it almost flat. And it's cheesecloth. It's very different to the cheesecloth that you've seen me use in some of my crafting, but I love this fabric, and it comes in a different array of colors. And I was doing a little bit of virtual online shopping, little bit of window shopping online, and I saw that these were on special, so I've grabbed a couple of different colors. So this is the white. I've used the white in the past. I've had some from a previous purchase and I really love it, so I got some more of that. And then I have these beautiful colors. So this beautiful rich, what I call a vintage red, that beautiful deep red. And this color here, I think it was called teal, don't quote me, but it's kind of a powdery deep blue. Love that. Then I have this dusty pink, which I've actually had in the past. It was another thing that I had purchased for different purposes, and I've brought it into my craft room and I love using it in my crafting. And I do have a couple more. I'm just going to move those to the side to bring these in. So I have two different greens. So this is what I would call almost a forest green, I suppose. I don't have the exact names of these fabrics, but if you go to the Spotlight store in Australia, you will find them. If you just Google, search for cheesecloth fabric, there's a couple of different varieties of colors that are grouped together. So this is almost a vintage forest green is what I would call that. And then this color here I would consider to be almost a moss green. And I really, really love them. I just love the colours of all of these, and I'm so excited to start using them. I have actually been online window shopping again, and they have some new colours in there that I got a little bit excited about. I haven't actually shopped, but it was fun to see those different colours. Okay, so also from Spotlight, I have purchased this dye. Now, I've been looking at the Rit dye for a long time. I haven't played with the dyes before. The only colouring I've used in the past have been more natural teas and things like that, but I love the colour. So I got this denim blue and I'm excited to have a play with it. I don't know yet whether I want to use it on paper or fabric or perhaps both. So I had that to share with you. And then from Spotlight, I grabbed a couple of different laces. So these two laces here are the same. One's a cream and one's a white. And they have that beautiful little, like a daisy chain. See if I can pull them out to show you. I just thought they were so pretty, so delicate and really versatile. I haven't used this lace before, and I purchased this when it was on sale, so I don't remember exactly what the sale was, but I know I got a good discount. This one has extra tape on it, so I'm having trouble finding the end. Oh, let's just cut that. I do sometimes try and keep the plastic on them because I find it stops them from falling everywhere. Okay, so you can see the difference in the colour with those two. So pretty. I love them. And then along the same theme, I have got this yellow and white. Reminds me of a daisy chain. I think that's so pretty. Okay, so they were from Spotlight. And something else I purchased from Spotlight was this sunflower fabric. Now, I've been looking for sunflower fabric for a long time. I will say that the pattern on this is much larger than I expected. I purchased it online, so I didn't actually see the fabric, but I really love it. I love the vibrancy of the colour, and the colour palette really spoke to me. So I need to wash that. And the other thing that I did get from Spotlight was this crafting wadding, it's called. And I just purchased, I think I got 1 metre of it to use on my journal covers. It was a really good price, and I thought it would be really fabulous to add that little bit of padding to the inside of my journal covers, as I like to do. So I got some of that to try that out. Okay, so I believe that is all of my Spotlight purchases. Then from Bev Cross Crafts online, I purchased some more art glitter glue. This is a really large bottle. It's 480 ml, and it was only $38, which I thought was a really great purchase. And I think, oh gosh, now I'm going to test my memory. I think these tiny little 60 ml bottles or 2 ounces are about $11 here at a guess. I will check that and I will pop on screen if I got that wrong, but that's what I think I pay roughly if I purchase a small one. So there is an extra 14 ounces in this bottle, and it was only $38. So I thought that was a great buy. And I did actually get another little set of the pin sets for the art glitter glue bottles just to have as a backup. So that was from Bev Cross Crafts, and she is located in Tasmania. So I have purchased from her a little bit in the past, and I really love that shop as a go-to for my crafting supplies. And the other really unusual thing that I purchased was this macrame rope. Now, I've popped it into this bag. It didn't come in this bag. I've been watching Rachel from Roxy Creations for some time, as many of us have, and Rachel has this beautiful little basket on her desk that she uses for her scraps. And I really want to have a go at making one of those baskets. So I needed the macrame rope to be able to do that. I actually thought I had some here, but it turned out that it's much thicker. So I went ahead and purchased this. I think from memory, this was 5 mil rope. And it comes, I bought 2 separate bundles. So the bundles I purchased, I got 2. I think I will have enough to do, or I'm hoping I have enough to do at least 2 baskets. So I've got that, and I'm just going to pop that back into my big bag here. I opened this up and it wasn't already in a bag, and I was like, I really need something to keep that under control or it's going to end up completely knotted. Okay, so I got 2 bundles of that from, I think I mentioned I purchased it from eBay, and I was surprised when I picked it up to pop it in the bag. It came, each little bundle came with surprise little thank you gifts, I suppose they are, little scissors. So I haven't actually look to see what they're like, but it did come with a little thank you gift, so that was a fun surprise. My next item is from the Sydney Art Store, and I purchased some more of the marble dust. I have been busy doing my faux tabletops, as I mentioned to you, and I made my own chalk paint, and I used that for creating my own chalk paint, and my supplies got very, very low. So I have purchased some more of the marble dust or calcium carbonate from there, and along with that I have purchased this cold wax medium. Now, it's a Gamblin brand, and my understanding is that this is a very similar product to the one that Artie Mays uses to seal her mixed media tags and things like that. So I have actually discovered a couple of other uses for it, which I'm keen to have a play with. So I just got a little container because I wanted to try it out before I decide whether or not I was happy with it. So this is a 4 fluid ounces or 118 ml little tub. So I was excited to have that arrive, and I get to play with it very soon, I hope. And last but not least, I have this sari silk. Now, I did mean to check and see where I purchased it from. And I must say a huge thank you to Took from Took's Craft Table, because Took actually suggested that I check this Etsy shop out for sari ribbon. I watched Took's, I think it was a craft room tour video, and she had such a beautiful supply of sari silk ribbon or sari ribbon, and I was seriously drooling over it. I was I was so envious, and I think I mentioned something in my comment, and Took replied and told me to check this store out. It was so hard making a decision as to which colours I wanted, so I kind of went with the mixed colours because I figured it would go with lots of things and with colours that really spoke to me. So these were the two that I chose, and I am so excited, guys, so excited to have those in my stash. And I love, love, love the colours. The postage was really reasonable to Australia. In actual fact, I had found a couple of places in Australia that sold the sari silk ribbon. And I would say that the postage and pricing was comparable, but I really loved the colours that were available in this store, so that was where I went with them. I can't even remember where the store is to be able to tell you, but I will link it in the description below. So thank you so much, Took, for enabling me, and I am super excited to have this in my stash. You have no idea. Okay, so that is all I have to share with you today. I'm super excited to be able to add these new crafting supplies to my stash of crafting supplies and to be able to start creating with them all. I look forward to seeing you all soon, everybody. Stay safe, stay inspired, and happy crafting. Bye for now.